Behind me is the scene of the plane fire that took place on Monday at the Kalispell City Airport. Now, 2 days later, cleaning crews and Red Eagle Aviation are working tirelessly to clean up the wreckage.
But this was a real loss for obviously the owners of this. This was a home-built Swearinger, one of a kind. They'd had it for 23 years, flown it for over 3,000 hours. I mean, it was their baby.
A rare prized possession, now a burnt shell. It's one of several planes ruined in Monday's fiery crash.
Obviously, the owner's aircraft is gone. You have this one that is gone. And then we had 3 other aircraft that have significant damage. And now we're learning about a 4th that has maybe some cosmetic damage too.
Authorities say a plane was landing at the airport when the pilot lost control. The pilot and 3 passengers only had seconds to escape. And miraculously, they did before a massive fire broke out.
I don't know if we want to call it a miracle, but the thing did a 180, which allowed the exit door to be that direction, and the wind was coming from that direction. So it kept the smoke and flames on the other side of the plane for a few seconds, and these guys got out, and they had a second or 2 left before the whole thing was gone.
Now, Red Eagle Aviation, the company that manages the city airport, is working to clear a scene that's also under investigation.
And they're a professional cleanup crew, and so they'll take all these parts back to their secured hangar in Pullman, Washington, and it'll stay there until the NTSB says it's okay to move that stuff.
The damage is extensive, but the airport is open, except for the crash scene.
Initially, we, of course, quadrant everything off for insurance purposes, because you gotta get the insurance people in here. We also want to get the owners in here to look at, the damage to their aircraft so everybody can get their photos.
The crash marks the 3rd in 3 weeks in the Flathead Valley. But Red Eagle Aviation says it's human mistakes, not the industry, that often lead to tragedy.
But aviation is safe. People do make mistakes, no different than driving cars or handling firearms. And there are people who just shouldn't do this.
In Kalispell, Maddie Kiefer, MTN.